What?
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
Yeah, we found them already, Henry. Let's see, what do I need? Comfrey and Marigold. Oh no, I didn't have it on my horse, it's in my chest. It's in my chest, and okay. Well, oh man. Pretty sure this doesn't grow in the forest here, though. Actually, not sure where comfrey grows. Marigold is like grows in fields. I want to find this hermit. Be down this way. I mean, is this where I don't more? I'll hovel in the rocks. Okay, well I want to ask more about the devil, I guess. And I need to go... I need to get my herbs, so let's... mount up and head... Is there an herb garden here? There was? Yeah.
So, I went to see my brother.
This is marigold, isn't it? Marigold. I'm free. Let's try it out. Oh, does it have to? It can't be dry? Okay. Well, I don't want to pick it right away then. I should wash up. It's a good idea. Good idea, dog. Let's ask around. What about you, Bara?
Christ be praised. What do you want from me, you beggar?
What the hell?
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God! Such blasphemy! See you soon, my friend.
Why would you're literally on your knees begging? Why would you call me a beggar?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above! Give over with that! Take care.
Nobody wants to talk about it. Talk to the bailiff about it?
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
Yeah, why won't anybody talk about it?
Christ. Damn it.
There'll be somebody that would talk about it. Who would? Betty never steers me wrong.
Just watch where you're going next time. Greetings. Do you need something?
I'll tell you about the humans.
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
That's it.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Okay.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better.
I'm
and
not
the
so
devil
sure.
sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Alright. Okay. Learn about the Inquisition. Oh, there's the Inquisition. All right.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Good day. What would you like?
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
Better ask Gerda at the apothecary's. She's the one what saw it with her own eyes.
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, Mother of God, protect us. A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads. Farewell.
Me to fit out your entire hearth room. Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Okay, let's talk to the herb woman. Is that you? Not you. Her. Gerda.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Damn, okay. 12 groschen, really? That's all?
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Tell me what happened.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, but I don't think he summoned the
I
devil.
don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Sounds like somebody was trying to steal something.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Where? Cross is out here. Go take a look. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are these wolves? Well, there's more. Yeah, get him, boy. Well, I think I hit the dog accidentally. Well, what is this buff I have? Oh. There's a spade here. I like butchering the wolves and then I can dry out the meat and it's good food, yeah?
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now.
Well, we gotta dig.
We need to get a spade first.
What? Luckily there's one right here. I also have one on the horse, but pick this one up and then drop it. I'm done with it.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Well, I'll take all this though.
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Uh-oh, I'm thinking now. Where's the other? Drop this. You got a trough here, my man? I'll just go to the tavern. Oh, there's one here.
Oh, amen. Hey, my neighbor.
Yeah, I know, man.
Coming back from the tavern.
How do you know?
How? He was still lying there this morning.
My God. All right then. I'll go and talk to him.
I didn't hear what that was about. What all did I pick up exactly? This is cool. Gives me more charisma too. I'll wear that. Oh, I want to dry out my... I'm dry than this drying rack. Try food item. I don't know what lasts longer, if it's dried or if it's smoked. Even... It's definitely better dried. This give me more... Nourishment's 11. Oh, it gives you more nourishment if it's smoked, but it doesn't last as long. Well, I got hella food now. Go talk to the witness. Dude at the, this place. Man digging a hole. He can do whatever he wants.
Whoa!
You silly doggy.
Gonna eat, doggy? I haven't fed you in a while. Get out of there. Okay, you don't want to eat.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the Hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
It really doesn't. Want a swig of schnapps? What is this? Was that from what I dug out of the grave?
Want a swig of schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
Don't offer what you haven't got. I was looking forward to it.
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course.
Say after
It's
me.
that simple.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell. It's clear you know your stuff.
Yeah.
What did you want to know?
I do.
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the Hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the Hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the
I
horseman.
think I've heard enough.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care.
Alright, I think I've got the... I've got the story.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
I'm pretty sure it's just some, I don't know, just like a stash of stuff. I'm gonna get those herbs now. Get them here. The sage, isn't it? It's thistle. Well, screw it. Let's just... go drop off the herbs and then go look around for this hermit. It's getting dark. That's fine. Oh. Wow, that hurt a lot. What the hell? Dude, I wish it would stop telling me this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, if I didn't take so much damage, I would stop and help you, but...
Whoa!
That's still chasing me? Looks through the stones.
Here's something that should make Bahoosh feel better. Marigold, comfrey, and clean bandages.
Thank you. I hope it will help. Good back, Saschi.
Yeah, maybe. Mind if I sleep here? Where'd you go? Oh. Okay, yeah. All yours. Alright. We're looking over here. I don't know what we're looking for. Yep, they killed that guy. Take a look around Apollonia, even though I doubt I'll find any traces of the Black Rider in that rocky labyrinth. Maybe I'll get lucky, though. I am not a fan of aimlessly wandering through the forest, but there is something here.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? We
Okay.
should take a closer look.
Did we actually just get instantly lucky? That's nice if I have more charisma. My charisma's higher than 20. It's only at 6 though. Probably take this because I'm playing it a good playthrough, so I should have good reputation. Like the local hero. Let me look at my reputation. But yeah, it's like versus 76, so that's yeah. Definitely gonna take this. We got 2 Houndmasters. Charisma's increased by 3, that's nice. Have your dog with you, you will appear more threatening and tough to others. That's good. Hellhound is good. Not meant to create a ruckus and draw attention. This can be handy, especially when you need to sneak somewhere unnoticed. That's nice. A little distraction. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking, growling. We'll take Hellhound. Well, I'm gonna take the Charming Companion, and I think Hellhound. Or I don't really care if people run off though. So the skill check thing is nice. We'll take it. What do we have here? Additional herbs are a small treasure. If you're targeting the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. When in the forest, your shot will be halved, your stamina will recover 15% faster, your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth skill will be increased by 2. Heart Seeker 2. Let's do Heart Seeker. That's that, right? Oh my gosh. %10 stamina regen. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or sprint during combat, you gain +3 bonus on warfare skill. Maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. You don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain +20 to armor. I do kind of like just standing my ground. Hardened Veteran 2. Even more stamina regen. Let's do stamina regen. That's nice. Swords. Successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's... Okay, yeah. I use a two-handed sword though. Craftsmanship skill will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing. All sword-like weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. I like that. And heavy weapon. That's good. Alright, I think that's everything. Investigate this horse. I can't believe we just immediately stumbled upon this. Can we get in there? Oh, over there maybe? Is that my dog barking? I'm gonna check it out. I don't like that. What are we barking at over here? Oh, there's a skeleton. Who knows what the hell that key is to? I'll hold on to it for him.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Anything in here? I can... Very nice. Guess that's what the key is to. A lot of aggression in there. What are you growling at, man? It's just a horse. Okay.
You're my doggy, eh?
Have some food.
Here you go. Take it.
You wanna eat this crappy meat? Yeah, he eats it. He doesn't complain. Elk just screaming. Where's my horse? Hi. Well, I don't think I'm going far. Didn't she say... Do I have an exact thing? She said something about after crossing the stream, turning in.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about.
Yeah.
The hermit lives somewhere up here.
I'm stuck. Alright. Where though? Don't remember what else she said about it. I've been here before. How far out this way? I'm about at the edge. Looking for like a cave or something. Up here too far? Yeah. This is where... Oh. Never mind. It looks the same as their hideout. A sheep. Is he here?
Haven't you got anything better to do? Clear off before I lose my patience.
Oh, I just want to talk to you, man.
God be with you, Hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
Hmm.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
Oh, maybe I should have read that stuff that I found.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm also wearing the thing I found in there.
According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
Hmm.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place.
That I'm wearing.
It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad. And stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here, in the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse, black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition, or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the Hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead.
Sad.
I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword.
I just want the
That's all.
sword.
It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry,
I think she will.
Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Okay. Fair deal. Stop barking, man. Let's go. Where did you say it was? It was in, yeah, Troskowitz. Well, it's almost nighttime. Oh no, it's not. It's daytime. I just slept. I slept in the cave all night. Forgot about that. Thinking I could go steal the document while I was at it, but... Two men wrestling barehanded. No. No thanks. Wait, where is she? Oh.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Is this the right place? No? Took the wrong road. Oops.
Go! Go! Quick!
Hello, ma'am.
Jesus Christ be praised.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The Hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Okay.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
Oh?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old. And I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
I'll do it.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Farewell.
The outside of the walls? Pluck the flowers. Oh.
I can't do this without a spade.
Oh, where's my horse? Damn it, dog, get out of the grave. But fill it back up? Where's my spade? Oh, I stink. Guess that happens when you're digging up graves.
Good doggy, good boy.
Oh, I guess I still need my spade, I'm an idiot.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Beautiful, Henry. Beautiful.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the Hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
I don't want anything. And I won't tell anyone.
Thank you. My nephew is a tailor, and he knows a thing or two about alchemy. If you ever need anything from him, I'll put in a word for you. God be with you, Henry.
Favor gained.
Farewell. And maybe wash up a bit, so you don't scare people.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Is there a trough here? Surely they have a trough by the graveyard. Out of the... There we go. Snorter. Alright. Put my spade back. And let's go talk to this guy.
Go! Ka! Ka! Ka!
You guys trying to fight me? Oh, they're humans. Well, time to die, guys.
A fireman! That's yours, lass. Get it!
Good doggy.
Come here, boy.
How's the music still playing? Did I kill him too fast? I'm once again encumbered. Over encumbered. Really, I don't know if that perk from the first game where the armor you wear is less, I hope that's in this.
Quick! Quick!
Such a good perk. It gives you so much more space. Store stuff, to hold on to stuff.
Go!
What's happening?
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
Alright, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the Hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the Hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer.
Oh,
the
really?
Inquisition
Wow.
paid him to
know
murder
that.
our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Glesgan. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
I guess I'll...
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you.
Yeah,
Try to
you
get
did.
close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away. Look at me.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis.
Oh, what is it? Kill or save the Hermit? Well, I don't like that he, You gonna shoot at me?
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or else you...
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right, but make it quick, and no sudden movement. Agnosco fortunam, Carthagis. What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
I just want the sword,
It's
man.
not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
I just want the sword, man.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum. Nothing is how you think, Carl. They deceived you. Now you're gonna get it. And it's done. Oh.
Slice him up! Done with you in a flash. That hit home.
I'm going to stick you.
I don't want to get stuck in this corner.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Oh no, mate. Let him have it.
Why aren't they attacking me?
Won't end well for you. Nice hit. A bandage, quick. You're a dead man. I hope that's enough.
Uh-oh. Well, now everybody has to die.
Suck my cock. What do you want?
Come on, guys. You really want to fight me here?
Show your stuff. I'll rip your up.
That's one more. Don't hit my dog, bro. Come on down.
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Well, it just ends in bloodshed. I tried to save you, Mr. Hermit. Mr. Not Hermit, I guess. I wonder what kind of consequences this is gonna have. Don't really want any of that. This is all worth a lot. Well, can my horse get here? Hey, buddy. Bolts I don't need. This ups my charisma. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Well, let's go. Select all their weapons. Do you have a melee weapon somewhere? Probably there's a chest or something in here that I can stash all this stuff in. Oh man, all these books. What else is in here? Broadsword. Why am I picking this up? Is there like a hidden door back here? Hold on. Ah, diary.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
My way from Feb to Prague, I was caught by a message from the Provost of Koinsberg about the terrible murder of two brothers. Oh my god, I saw something moving at the door. I think it was just my dog. Murder happened 2 days ago in the nearby Mariaclum Mandarin. Two unfortunates found flogged in the sacristy of the church. The elder priest Valdemar died in horror. Tied to the rump of a black goat with the brother marks his mouth. What the hell? Mark's fingers had been broken and his head smashed to a pulp. Superstitious villagers consider this will be the work of the devil, but this is simple, premeditated murder of our brothers. Okay. Wait. Alright, that's November, December. In the spring, he's involved in the Inquisition. Mark. A month later, Archbishop died of unknown causes. Father Mark was involved in the heinous murder last spring. The Inquisition forced him to poison the Archbishop. Oh, this is what he found about the... Ambrose is dead. Buried my friend. Found the stones and two. Okay. Well, I think we've seen what we need to see. Wash up. Go find the sword. Or is there more to do here? Find the Hermit's grave. He kind of told me where it was, but I don't remember exactly what he said. Something about a birch tree or something like that. 2 birch trees. You don't need this anymore, brother. In peace. say in my journal. Conrad told me that he buried his friend somewhere close by. His grave is above the Hermit's hovel at the edge of the meadow. The spot is marked by 2 entangled birch trees, as well as the broken sword I'm looking for. At the edge of a meadow. Is it here or here? This is not a meadow. I do not see birch trees. I'll look over here.
Where's the Hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
This? Do I really want to rob the grave?
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
How nice is this sword? Did I not even look at it? Like a quest item? Quest. What are you barking about? I don't want to rob his grave. There's no reason to do that. That was everything, yeah? Take the sword to the blacksmith. I want to see if this trader has more money yet. I can unload my stuff.
Quick!
Whoa! Go see. Good money? He has 1 gold. Okay.
Maybe next time then.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know where else I go to sell my stuff.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I guess, retrade? You would buy some stuff.
What can you do? Farewell then.
It's also expensive that he wouldn't buy most of it. I think it's worth it to wash it. I want to repair.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Yeah, repair my stuff.
You have a kind master, eh? But great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Now he has more money for me to sell my stuff. Never mind, he doesn't want any of it.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
No.
Do you accept?
Absolutely not. Do you even know how to haggle?
Wait, he got mad because I didn't lower my price at all?
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
And he didn't want any of the stuff I picked up.
What are you here for, friend?
Got the sword.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the Hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
You're gonna make me do it?
I thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Alright, he wants me to forge it.
Curva. Burning it. Well, I've got half finished.
Christ, what a day.
This won't take long now.
I don't know if I have to put it back in the fire, but it looks like it's getting too cool.
Sakra!
Christ almighty.
Now we just have to temper it.
Okay. Probably didn't have to put it back in the fire then. Good quality. Nice sword.
How can I help you today, friend?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
I don't want to go just yet. What's new around here?
What's new around here?
I don't know about anything. It's all been quiet here. Thank God.
I want to finish some of my side quests that I had before I head to the wedding.